Welcome back to the showtime now for your Toronto FC Academy update with Thomas Rongen. And Thomas, it's always a busy time. You've got guys going on right behind us with the Academy teams, and there was a lot going on with the coaches' open house.
Yeah, that was just an awesome experience last weekend, which we've done 5 consecutive years now. We're at BMO through Tim Hortons. We invite a lot of coaches for free. We had, again, 500 coaches in attendance and, a variety of topics. On the field sessions with some of our first-team coaches. Ryan Nelson introduced everybody. Some of our academy coaches. Again, the all-for-one theme is important. And for us to continue to be the leaders in coaching education is very important as well. I mean, some of the topics were playing in the attacking third, goalkeeping, and we introduced somebody that's very familiar with that a little bit later. We had some classroom sessions about strength and conditioning and about applied psychology within our academy, where we have somebody dedicated to work with players on concentration, pre-game prep, and post-game prep as well. So it was very well received. Again, a great involvement of the whole club and the feedback of the soccer community, in particular the coaches. They were very, very pleased with the content of what we brought forth, and again the inclusion of Toronto FC and the transparency that we have for people to be involved with us and coach and train the TFC way. I think that's very important.
Ryan Nelson even mentioning today that must be satisfying for you to see that there are guys coming up out of the academy. A couple of them already moving up to the first team and training with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's been awesome. Obviously, we've had quite a few players that have played in the reserve games where TFC is actually in first place. Jimmy Brennan coaches that team, and we've had some young players like Eli Robles, part of training today and playing in the last game at Montreal when they won 4-0. Captain of the under-17 national team, Manu as well. That's a player that they're very high on. And Chris Manella, who is another player that trained again today with the first team. So, if you look at our vertical integration, that's what it's all about, pushing our players eventually to the first team. And we're very pleased to say also that we have 2 committed to college, Jordan Hamilton to the University of Maryland and Tim Van Vleck to Duke University. So we're not only placing players in a position to be with our first team, but we also have them continue their education and playing at the highest level, which hasn't happened before in collegiate ball in the United States.
All right. You also want to introduce some of the coaching staff that you do have on the Toronto FC Academy, and obviously this is going to be a person that's familiar to Toronto FC fans.
Yeah, he certainly is, and he's been here now for a while, and he's been a great addition to our staffing. It's a position, obviously, that's very important to us. So with any further ado, and I will do this every week, we'll introduce a new coach. So you get behind the scenes look in their particular area, Mr. Jon Conway.
Sir? You're welcome.
Jon Conway, welcome aboard. To talk about the difference now of coming in here and coming back to a team that you played for as a coach.
It's a great honor to come back and be a part of this club. I fell in love with this club as an opponent when I came here to play against Toronto FC, and then had the privilege of playing here. And it's been a great way to come back and give back to the club.
How big is this when you think about when you were here as a player? What system existed then compared to now? Obviously a massive change and growth in the academy program.
Unbelievable. The academy just started when I got here. Obviously now looking around at this facility, it's phenomenal. It's the best I've seen, and I've had my fair share of stops around the league. It's unbelievable for these kids to have this opportunity to work here and to get better every day.
All right. Thank you very much, Jon. Welcome aboard. We thank again Thomas Rongen, Jon Conway for this Toronto FC Academy update.